Alright. This time we got him.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, about now, about now, about now.
What is poppin', y'all? It's your man, Cloudboy Bells. Welcome to another episode of Wisco Sports Weekly, where today we are going to be obviously discussing something that happened a couple days ago. Had a very busy New Year's, but of course, doing all fine. But most important thing is, the Badgers, getting Nick Evers was a great thing, but what happened now makes it better because not just he can wait another year behind the wings of someone who already has college experience. That's right, the Badgers made another transfer move, which is very important because I think we could have used a veteran quarterback. I mean, it's great. It's great stuff. So anyways, we're getting SMU quarterback Tanner Mordecai. He announced on Friday that he will be transferring to Wisconsin for his final year of eligibility in 2023. Now, Mordecai, he has the year of eligibility remaining thanks to the blanket waiver that was placed on COVID-19, affected in the 2020 season. Anybody that doesn't know Tanner Mordecai, he started his career as the blue chip recruit at Oklahoma under Lincoln Riley, but transferred to SMU after losing the starting quarterback job to Spencer Rattler in 2020. Like Shane Buccelli, I don't even know how to say his name before him, Mordecai, he actually transferred his career on the hilltop. He completed more than 66% of his passes. He's ranked among, he was one of the most productive quarterbacks in college football. Literally, this season and last season for him at SMU have been outstanding. The Texas native joins Wisconsin coach Luke Fickell and of course offensive coordinator Phil Longo to lead a major revamp in the quarterback room in Madison. Of course, they obviously got Evers to transfer there. Mabry Medower, four-star quarterback, he also is transferring to Wisconsin. Miles Burkett is still there, and another quarterback commit as well. So they're trying to redo the room. That's what's important. But anyways, in case you have not known about this guy, he didn't do anything at Oklahoma because he was a backup. So of course, when it comes to heading on down to SMU, for those 2 years, he threw for 7,152 yards and 72 touchdowns, while leading the program to a 15-10 record under Coach Sonny Dykes. Yes, I know. They don't play defense like the Badgers do, that's for sure. But hey, originally he was supposed to go in the draft. However, he is the latest talented guy to actually decide to transfer. You saw Sam Hartman was expected to go into the NFL, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to go and play one more year. You know what? Obviously, there's a lot of things that are happening. Having Mordecai is a different type of quarterback than Wisconsin has seen in recent years. He has launched the ball all over the field in his career, and he builds strong relationships with his receivers. Obviously, Rashee Rice was the number one receiver at SMU. Obviously, he's going to probably have to form that relationship with DK, which I think is super important. He threw for subsequently more yards in 2 seasons than Graham Mertz, which also is what is needed. Having Phil Longo also is great because, many previous quarterbacks when he was there, Sam Howell, and of course the Drake, I forgot his name, Drake May, for that. Those guys are likely going to be huge big deals, and having Phil Longo go to Wisconsin is huge. And Fickell's offenses at Cincinnati, they're primarily plotting, ball control, and I think there's more personal philosophy. And honestly, getting a guy like Mordecai and with Longo leading the way is a smart way to build not just this 1 year, but it's a great start because Evers and maybe Medower will take over the next time, and those guys are gonna learn under a guy that's a veteran. Also, it's great to see Chase Wolf also coming back for one more year, and obviously to see some veteran leaderships take over the young guys. This is a big quarterback room. Former Wisconsin coach Paul Chryst, he was largely fired due to poor quarterback and offensive production in his final 2 seasons, and that is the reason why we lost a lot of big crucial games, because of course you relied on Jonathan Taylor to win you games, but then you had to rely on Graham Mertz, and the quarterback play just wasn't there. Obviously, also, having Nick Evers, Cole LaCrue, obviously senior Chase Wolf, Miles Burkett, and Henry Medhauer in the next year, of course, it's going to be a big quarterback room in the field. Mordecai will obviously be our starter this year, there's for sure. But, you know what? Fickle is not leaving the gap at quarterback position to chance. There's going to be a lot of things that might happen, but he's going to likely be our guy this year, and I think it's a great move for Wisconsin. Those guys are going to learn under him. There's nothing better you can really sit there and say. I'm excited for this move. It's a smart move. It's a great move. 158 quarterback rating at SMU in 2021. Pretty insane. But he's, 39 touchdowns, 12 interceptions that year, 33-10 this year. Man, he's going to be a great player. I'm excited to see what he brings to Wisconsin next season. It's going to be a great... I'm not going to sit there and say we're going to be outstanding, but I think it's going to be a great boost, and I think we're going to be definitely considered a better team than I assume. So, anything can happen. But, obviously, more news to come. Another transfer kind of came in. I saw we got another safety coming in, too, from Boston College. I forgot the name, but that's great. But, you know what? All these people are going to probably start saying, oh, let's go to Wisconsin, That's what's going to happen. It's just the start. So that's what matters. So anyways, if you like what you see, comment below, subscribe with your thoughts, and as always, we'll get to more information later. Go Badgers on Wisconsin. We'll see you next time.